Guys, BTC just hit $116,000 today, the 27th of October 2025. And I know a couple of my videos I have posted that when BTC gets to 116,000, I started predicting BTC from I think 10 something to 116. I said from 10 something, start buying to 116. And when we get to 116, make sure you start taking profit and consider selling. Anyways, I still think that $116,000 is a valid region according to my super Fibonacci, and I'm going to be showing you all this in a bit. So because of some couple of stuff I'm considering right now, I think there's a better zone to take full profit at, even though I've started taking profit from 116,000. And then I'm going to show you the best zone to short Bitcoin from to $84,000, and we're going to win this. You all know how we do this, back to back to back to back win. So let's see if we're going to win this. Right now, I'm going to show you all of this stuff in the chat. Let's go. Okay guys, this is BTC on a 1 week time frame. Okay, and on the 1 week time frame now, this pump, you can see right now the current market price of Bitcoin is $115,781, you know, and by now I believe a lot of your exchanges are sending notifications. Popo, BTC just hit 116. Popo, BTC just hit 115. And you'll be so pressured to do something that I detest so much, which is FOMO, fear of missing out. And because of the fear of missing out, you will rush to go and buy now, thinking we are going to $132,000. And that is where you we get wrecked. Now, you know, I mentioned earlier, I said according to my super Fibonacci, there's something BTC is forming here, which is very, very, very valid. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm going to show all of it in this analysis. Now, the first thing first, let us mark out our support, and the current support we have right now on this weekly time frame is around this strong POI. POI, by the way, means point of interest, which I just marked out with the green rectangular box. Okay, and as you can see, BTC just tested this support. Amazing. And that simply means buys, and that is the buys we are seeing now. Then there's something I am expecting to happen. Okay, and that is a retest back to this support. Now, a retest back to this support is going to form a shape which we call inverted head and shoulder. Let me show you that. So you can see where my pointer is at. That is shoulder one. This particular place is the head, and this other place that I am feeling and guessing that Bitcoin is going to touch or retest, we create the second shoulder called shoulder two, and this has formed an inverted head and shoulder, and from that it signifies buys. Good. So that means, right, that means BTC, when retesting the $108,000 region, right, has a probability of pumping to about $123,000. Dang. Now, you see why it's very good and important to know trading for yourself. Because, I mean, I was the one saying, make sure you start taking profit around 116. And right now, I'm coming out again to say we might go to 123,000. You see, so that is why you need to learn analysis for yourself. But then, anyways, I'm going to show you a lot of possibilities. And then at the end of the video, you will be the one to judge if we are super bullish or if we are going to crash down to 83,000. So let's go. Now, I marked out a support, but nobody is talking about the resistance at the moment. So I'm going to mark out a resistance right now, which is this. It is obvious that here, this point is a resistance. So I'm going to mark it out with a red rectangular box that signifies a resistance. Okay, so what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to probably drop into the support, then we'll move to the resistance. Common sense. And from resistance, what do? We start selling. From support, what do? We start buying. If you check the tweets you can see on the screen I've been posting, you can buy now. I am bullish now. Buy now, buy now. But when we get to this zone, we should consider taking profit and start selling. Okay, so now I have marked out support and resistance. Okay, now according to my super Fibonacci, I don't want this video to be too long, but then according to my super Fibonacci, right, structure has been broken on BTC, obviously. So I'm starting from this swing high down to this swing low. So according to my super duper Fibonacci, it's telling me biggest DC, tell your dream chasers to sell from 61.8 region, which we call the golden zone, right? So according to my charts, my super Fibonacci, I mean to say, look at what my super Fibonacci is telling me that BTC is going to do, and I should tell and prophesy that Bitcoin is going to do this. Okay, so I prophesy that BTC is going to do this. But anyways, because of I have loads of experience in this space, I would advise, yes, at this point, please start taking profit from the market. Now, you know I mentioned loads of experience, right? So let me clear this up so that this chart will not be too busy. Yep, so now because of loads of experience, my super Fibonacci has told me, oh, yo, okay, let me get it back again. Yeah. So my super Fibonacci is telling me, yo, we're going down to this, 84K, 85K, 86K, like this region, right? But right now, what am I to do? What am I trying to do now? Because of I have a lot of experience in this, right? I'm trying to now get, oh, what are the possibilities that this or this or this might happen? Now, you remember the first analysis I did about the inverted head and shoulder and the possibility, right? Now, I need to make sure that what my Fibonacci is giving me is collaborating with that because I have the experience. So what I will do is that instead of start shorting from the 61 region, which is called the golden zone, I will push it up. I'll be a little bit more gracious to take it to 78, just in between 78 and 86, or rather in between 78 and 88.6, inside that region, inside that resistance. That is where I will start shorting from because of experience. Now I will bring this down here to so 6%. Let me take this off. So 6% SL for me and 28% for wins. Now I'm going to take this particular trade with a 5x leverage. Now my stop loss obviously is now 30%, and then my wins will be over 100 and something percentage, right? Now you can see this super setup. So where is our entry at? Let me show you. So I'm expecting BTC to do this, and let me turn this trend line to red. So our entry is at 121,937, and it makes a whole lot of sense because I think a lot of people get trapped in the market when Bitcoin gets to 121,937. They'll be saying all-time high is coming, all-time high is coming. I think that's when they will break their hearts, and I think that's when a lot of people will get trapped in the market. So yeah, so I don't think a lot of people will be trapped now at 116. No, I think 121 will do that magic. So yep. So psychologically, it aligns with my technical analysis and my experience analysis, if there's something like that. So yup, so I'm still expecting some buys to like 121,000. In between, we'll have some dumps, some pumps, some dumps, some pump. Obviously, the market moves in trends, right? So we'll have some dumps, some pumps, some dumps, some pump. That's volatility. And then when we get to 121,937, I think you should place a sell order there, and probably we might win. By the way, this is not a financial advice. So guys, my dream chasers, as I call you guys, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to be super bullish and this analysis will fail? Or do you think that when we get to 121, we're going to pick that sell trade and crash the market to zero? Are you bullish or bearish? Tell me in the comment section. If you found this video helpful or educative, please make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications, and share this video to a crypto enthusiast out there. Thank you.